Hello traders, it's March 4th, Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Want to review the last pick very quickly. UPST Monday was the last video that I did. I like that stock. Video came out right in this area here. You can see how the stock did finish higher. Everything that I'm showing you is a day trade. Too much market volatility right now to do anything but day trade, and I don't see that subsiding anytime soon. I am short S&P futures. You can see them right here. I'll tell you why. I think this is going to be a great trade. So UPST had one day of really nice strength and then right over. If you are not long basic material stocks, those are the stocks that are really rallying hard right now. And we'll take a quick look at some of our searches. Pop Bull, for instance. These are all going to be stocks that are in the basic materials group. We'll go into day trading, heavy buying. You'll be able to see lots of energy stocks, precious metals in here. These are the stocks that are moving higher. Look at that daily chart. You can see the strength right there. CLF, silver, gold, coal, all basic materials stocks. So if you're trading alongside, that's where you want to be. On the short side, we've got a mixed bag. Chinese stocks have been very, very weak. That's a concern. Take a look at the FXI. Why is the Chinese market going down when they have 5% GDP growth, the best in the world? Doesn't make sense. There could be some credit issues looming, and I am starting to see other warning signs. Deutsche Bank, one of the largest banks in Europe. Yes, there's the Ukrainian war going on right now. Yes, there are sanctions against Russia, the central bank in Russia. Their assets have been frozen. Could that have credit implications in Europe? Sure. Deutsche Bank, Credit Suisse, UBS. These are the largest European banks. When they are tanking like this, that's not a good sign. And our banks are also down. So there are definitely some signs that there could be credit issues brewing. This is not good for the market. This is the one thing that can lead to a sustained market decline. I'm not calling for that right now, okay? But I am always aware of what's going on. Not just the headlines. If you look at the headlines, yeah, it's the Fed, yeah, it's inflation, yes, it's the Ukraine, but you need to look at other factors as well. What are European banks doing? What's the Chinese market doing? So I am short right now. Here's why. You've got this big 10p rally right here. This is a massive bullish cycle. And you can see it started all the way back here. During that entire cycle, what happened? Normally, you would expect the market to hold up extremely well during this type of a bullish cycle, and you would expect it to run higher. When it doesn't, that's what we call a bearish divergence. When we hug the low of the day, even more compelling. This is a bearish cross right now. You can see how the S&P is coming in. I believe we're going to take out the low of the day and continue to sell off. Why? UVXY, volatility, option premiums continuing to rise. Even when the market was bouncing right in here, look what UVXY did. It continued to climb. You don't typically see that on any market stall or on any market bounce. It's going to go down. The fact that it's going up tells me that institutions are buying protection right now. That's why I believe the market's going to continue to go down. We are in a bearish channel. So right now we have a downward sloping trend line right here. You can see how the market was not able to get up through that. So let's click on the alert line, drop it so you can see it clearly. See how we almost got through that level, but not quite. And we also have another alert line that we can use on the downside, and we're going to draw it something like this. Unfortunately, that was already breached, but you can see that there's a trading channel that's forming. Typically, trading channels are going to be resolved with a breakout below the lower end of the trading channel, and then you're going to see a couple of long red candles stacked one on top of the other. That is your selling climax. Until you see that selling climax, we're probably not going to rally today. So let's go in and take a look at some heavy selling stocks. Let's see what we've got that might actually work out pretty well for us. In fact, let's do something different. Chinese stocks have been super weak, so that's one that I could go right to. BILIJD. Those are two good shorts. Let's take a look at JPM. Bank stocks have been super weak. I already showed you that. Those could actually be excellent candidates. I'm going to go into custom search though, and I'm going to take a look at stocks that are currently weak and have a sell signal on a 15-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour, and 2 hour basis. Stock below prior day low, heavy volume, good option liquidity. Let's see what comes up. We've got quite a few candidates to choose from here. I'm just going to go through the list visually to see if there's anything that might strike my fancy here. GM, we could take a look at that, see what's going on. I haven't gone through this list recently, so let's just take a look at GM. Ooh, that is nasty. You can see relative weakness. I like GM. That could be your short pick of the day. That is your short pick of the day. Broke horizontal support, weak relative to the market. Let's put up that 5-minute chart one more time. Let me show you exactly why I like this. Market right here. Up, 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 up. Stock down, down, down. Breaking below the low of the day. We're going to put up one OSI. That is our indicator that shows us relative weakness. And you're going to see it below zero. There's the zero line, and you can see how GM is below that zero line. Very weak. We've got a daily chart that's also weak, so that is also supporting our thesis. And super easy to find. Sell signal across multiple time frames. Below the prior day's low, heavy volume, good option liquidity. What more do you need? It's a high probability trade. So we also are short on the market. Everything starts with the market. Okay, Pete told me the market's going down, told me why the market's going down. Now I have to find stocks that are weak relative to the market. So let's find some sell signals across multiple time frames and add these criteria. Our probability of success on this trade will be high, and I'll review it the next time I do a video. Sorry I haven't been able to do a lot of videos. Been doing an incredible amount of writing, really trying to get some educational resources together. Those are going to be my future videos, so stay tuned. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Thank you for watching this YouTube video. I'm Pete Stolzers, and I'm going to keep the trade ideas coming along with lots of education, so make sure to subscribe to the channel and please turn on your notifications so that you never miss another trade. If you like the content, please give it a thumbs up. I've loaded 2 other videos that I think you're really going to enjoy. Stay tuned. We'll see you soon.